We are back with Cathy Orfali, President of Money Advisors, talking about how her experiences with people experiencing extreme poverty transformed her financial plan. Okay, so money, it's a huge part of our lives. It can be a blessing when we have enough and a burden when we don't. What does the word money mean to you?
Money is a difficult word for us Christians, I think, because if we look around in the world, it's the cause of so much evil and the love of money and greed. But money can be the catalyst of so much goodness. I really believe that money is the currency of love, and it allows us to participate in such a monumental way in the act of giving.
That's amazing, you know, because everybody misquotes that verse, money is the root of all evil. Of course, it's the love of money. And now you're saying it's the currency of love if we use it properly. So in your job, you help people come up with a solid financial plan. Tell me why it matters that we do that.
Definitely. Everybody has goals in life, but having goals with no plan is like not having a map to get to your destination. You can go left, right, take the wrong road. You can travel in circles and get nowhere. So what we want to do for our clients is create a map for them to get to their destination, but also about the journey too, so that along the way they have meaning in their life that comes from their plan.
And you don't just tell your clients about this, you live it yourself. As we said, your experiences in the majority world really changed your plan. So tell me about how you live this out.
Definitely. Well, in the Bible it says that He is the vine and we are the branches. And if we abide in Him, that we will bear fruit. And I want my financial plan to bear good fruit. So I practice what I preach, definitely, and so does our family, and use the financial tools that are out there to create wealth and be good stewards of what's given. And we were able to recently donate money to Stephen's children in Cairo so that they could buy a building to serve the children in the garbage slums, in one area of the garbage slums. And that building is going to be transformed into a community educational hub to provide preschool for the young ones so that hopefully they'll be able to continue their education, and also vocational school, medical clinic, and just a drop-in area for young moms.
It's so important, you know, you think about legacy, like we're only here for a very short time, and as we get a little older, we realize it's going faster and faster and faster. So how are we gonna leave a legacy behind? That's what you are doing, your family's doing, and I know your faith is a big part of it. So tell me how your faith intersects with finances or your work in finances.
Yeah, absolutely. Faith is a huge part of my life and my business. Every day, my first meeting of the day does not start in my office. It's at home in the quiet time that I have with God to plan for my day and to reflect on the clients I'm seeing and how I can best serve them. So it always starts with God. And talking about a financial plan and leaving a legacy, there's so many ways to do that. And it's a pleasure for me to be a part of that conversation with my clients.
And you know, money, sometimes we are not in a good financial place in our lives because of circumstances beyond our control. Sometimes it's through our own decisions that we made that maybe have impacted us negatively. So for people watching who are saying, I'm not in such a strong financial place right now, do you have some advice for how they can start moving in a better direction?
Absolutely. I think people that are struggling financially, they tend to think that it really doesn't matter if I make a little change today, maybe tomorrow, what's the point? And I think it's the exact opposite. It's the little changes that we make every day that count, that will bring us to a huge change in our financial situation. And our company, what we focus on is looking after helping them plan through all the different financial tools, whether it's insurance or investments, tax planning preparation, and mortgage preparation, and legacy giving. And just if I could mention one little example, let's say a client comes to me and they're struggling with their health, and that's having a huge impact on their finances. Well, what about a disability tax credit? And if they qualify for that, then they'll likely be able to open up an RDSP, a Registered Disability Savings Plan, which really helps them accumulate investment growth and is supported by the government. So there's all these little tools that are out there. So I encourage people to find a financial advisor that can work with them and mentor them. And I just want to say that there's hope for every person out there and every financial plan that will bring them meaning in life.
That's so good. And so if people are saying, hey, I want Cathy Orfali to be my financial advisor, how would they connect with your organization?
Well, definitely through our website, moneyadvisors.ca. By phone, we have a 1-800 number that they can call, email, and we'll be more than happy, even if it's just to have a conversation or to meet, it'd be a real pleasure and an honor for us.
Cathy, thank you so much for your time and all the deep wisdom that you've shared. Always enjoy chatting with you.
It's an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much.
We'll be right back.